Alright, Telegram Grand, this is Jalopy. Probably the last stream of it, because last time I accidentally smuggled some medicine across the border and I became rich. So this is basically a victory lap, hence the title of the stream at least. I don't know what the VOD is gonna be called. We already finished the game, we're making our way back. I'm actually gonna go in because I don't remember the state of the car itself. But we have like 800 money and the car is basically in perfect condition. We will have to spend some to like fuel it up and stuff, but bar something insanely unlucky happening, we cannot lose. So, oh, didn't know you can do that. Apparently the answers change if it's a different day. I guess I'll look around then. I know I said I have 800, but we can never have too much. Any money? Thank you. So we're gonna have to check how much we have, and we're also gonna check the state of the car before anything else. Bye-bye. Because it's pretty good. Front wheel is 2. Back wheel is 0. I did decide that the back wheel is basically irrelevant, so I didn't bother changing them, though if I have this much money, I might just decide to change them anyway. We do have 2 spare tires back here, just in case. I mainly didn't bother because, like, who cares? What else do we have? We have a bunch of tobacco that I just found somewhere. Now, I almost considered just selling all of these and not buying anything for the road. Because here's the thing. I have more than enough money to buy basically anything in any store that I want. Bringing these essentially just risks getting caught on the border because I didn't know that they're illegal, and then getting fined or whatever happens in that case. It's best to just sell all of these and then rely on, if we find boxes on the side of the road, we can store those because they don't check the boxes on the border because they can't look into it, same as me. So it's probably better. Beyond that, we want the full fuel. This one has rich oil in it. I specifically remember that. We have a repair kit. We have the car jack, of course, because we need that for roadside assistance, quote unquote. I kind of want another engine repair kit just in case, but speaking of that, let me just open the engine. Our current situation is basically perfect. Some of them aren't max, but everything is at least 3. This, well, except the water tank, but I haven't been using the water tank for anything. So the engine is fine. I just want the repair kit to be ready for anything. What do you mean it's damaged? Looks fine to me. Now, because it's a new day, and apparently a new day re-rolled the doors, I actually kind of want to check the Leica store in case they restocked for the morning and we can actually get a roof rack. So I'm gonna go and check. Yeah. I don't know if that's how it works, but I might as well check, right? Upgrades. Tool rack. Level 1 tool rack to the underside of the truck. What's a tool rack? What can I put on there? It's just for crowbars and carjacks. I thought maybe it's for repair kits. Something? No? Because if it's just the carjack, then I don't really need that right now. Carjack, it doesn't take up much space. And it's very easy to carry as well, so I don't think I need that. I would rather not risk it by being greedy. That's fine. But I don't remember them having the tool rack last time. So I guess they did refresh the selection. Alright. So I'm assuming the repair kit does go in the tool rack. Is that it? I'm thinking what to do. I don't care about what's in it. I care about whether this engine repair kit can be put on the rack. Because if it can, that basically frees up that slot, and it frees up the carjack slot as well. And I can buy another repair kit and put it on there as well, just in case. Unlimited use kit. You mean engine or tire? Because that's two different things, and the tire one is kind of bad. Now hold on, before that, these sell for 2.7. I might as well go and just sell them, because I'm not gonna carry them to the next town over. We're gonna be safe about that. Now I just have to figure out where the store is. I think it's that right there. Engine? I guess I can. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. %33% of max durability. So whenever it breaks, I can fix it to 1. What's the difference between an engine being at 1 and being at 4? I'm gonna be right back with this. It's gonna make it easier to carry that stuff over here. I could just bring the car over here, to be honest. I'm gonna need fuel anyway. I think. Even if I don't... which way do I go again? Yeah, the only question is it worth the 300 money? Because that's a lot. One repair kit is 15, and it can be used 3 times. So it's like 5 per use. 300 means that it's 36, 60 uses. Now granted, I don't know how much you can actually store on it, because that's also value. Like, how much does it increase the inventory? How many repair kit? Well, I guess the repair kit doesn't go there. What's the crowbar even for? Because I don't think opening boxes on the road is very wise, especially on the way back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7, 8, 9. 11. It's like 20 something money. I'm mostly just selling these to get rid of them. Obviously it's not that worth, but I don't want to keep them. I don't want to have them on me. Almost 30 money. Alright. Come on. Let's be honest. We are likely not gonna have future runs anytime soon. Thank you. 900 money. I know it's permanent, but again, we're likely not gonna have another run after this. This is only for now. Let me check the fuel in the meantime. Oh, it's full with rich oil. Okay, we fixed everything. Charge is fine. Everything else is fine. Okay. We don't have to do anything here. The roof rack would immediately be useful because any box I find on the road, I can just put it on the roof rack and it saves up space in the back, because right now we are kind of full in the back. The roof rack would allow whatever I find to be put up there, which is immediately useful. But I guess if I have 900 money, spending 300 on the tool rack could be useful regardless. We still have 600 left. That's probably more than enough to get through the 2 more countries that we have to go through. Especially since if that is an infinite repair kit, that would solve our issue of potentially getting busted in the middle of the road with the engine and stuff. That's really the only primary use we're going for here. Just looking at the rest. I don't think we need that stuff. I guess let's get the tool rack. 300. I was waiting for you just outside. Alright. Well, I did it. Yeah, I see. Don't worry. Let's put it on. I still have to decide what to do with the wheels. Do I actually need to fix the back wheels? Or is it just meaningless? Because if I don't have to spend 40, I don't want to spend 40. Hold on. How do I... Add the tool rack to the trunk of your car equipped with car iron spanner, crowbar and car jack. Where does it put it? Trunk of your car. Okay, so it's somewhere here. Oh! Oh, no. Yeah, but that just closes the trunk. How do I put it on? Oh, I have to press and hold. I also got a free car jack. And a crowbar, so I don't need this car jack. I guess I'll sell the other one. There is no reason to have two, right? Oh, wait. Might as well bring this. Thank you. Alright, so we have everything here. Can be used to repair the Leica 601 Deluxe engine components. That's an engine repair kit, which means that this engine repair kit is less useful now. I still keep it because it's always useful to repair it further, not have to chug along with just one. Okay. So what about the tires? Should I fix them? I kind of feel like I might as well put the front tires on the back and put the new ones on the front and then buy 2 more new ones just as a backup. Because 40 is worth not having to worry about the tires. No. So first of all, the fact that I practically hear with standing still, it's still knocking. It makes me think that these tires are actually haunted, and I don't want them here. I shouldn't put it in the middle of the road. There we go. We're gonna put the 2 out of 3 on the back, because that's good enough for the back. And then we're gonna put a brand new one in the front. And then we're gonna do that on the other side as well. Okay, I do have another one. And that's it. What else? We're full on tank. We have excess gas repair. That's a backup. Oh yeah, I need backup tires. I want to buy backup tires. Just to have them. I'm still buying the cheapest ones though. There's no reason to buy anything more. I have not felt any difference. That's a 20. It is a wet tire. But again, I don't know what the difference is. It doesn't seem like there's another 25 here. Or 20. These are all 25. So I'm just gonna buy one of those, fuck it. It's fine. It's fine, whatever. And I think we're done. Now I do have to check. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wow. That was on my car just a minute ago. Look at that. It's a fucking pancake. So where do I go? Is this the way forward? Because I don't actually know which way I came from. I want to check if I come here, is there like a gate that stops me? That looks like the border, which is the opposite direction to where I want to go. So I probably... yeah, that's the gate, so that's where we're going. There was a clip in that video you sent me, Raven, where the gate wasn't there and the guy just fell out of the world. Do you remember that? There was another, there was that other clip where some NPC car rammed into his car and then just did what I saw in the first stream of this game. We saw that car where there was a second car perpendicular to the front and we're just carrying that, and the Leica got stolen that way. And I feel like once the NPC car goes a certain distance away, it probably despawns and then you can get your car back. But that's still funny as shit. It was just stolen. I'm gonna preserve the gas by pushing it down the hill over there. I think that's fair. Just because we're rich doesn't mean we need to be overspending. What the fuck is going on in the road here? There's a bad scene here on the world. Alright, well, let's ignore that. Alright, we're speeding up. I know the gate is still there. Once we go there, we're gonna pick the route. Don't worry about it. Alright. Who put the key up here? When Uncle was around, he put the key up here, but I did not put the key up there last night. Alright. We are heading back. So we're going to Yugoslavia. I mean, if we just want to head back, Route 1 is obviously the best option. It has a stop, and it's sunny, and the road is nice. If we want to be adventurous, Route 3 has something. It could be a stop, it could be a junkyard, it could be boxes or a wreck, or whatever else. Route 2 doesn't seem worth it. Like, I don't know why you would go there. Now, 420, that just means that we need the appropriate amount of gas. We have 21 liters of gas. We should be able to handle 420 kilometers, right? I don't know how much my current stuff is using up, so... If I really want to... Okay, before I pick here. If I really wanted to, I could buy another fuel can, fill it up, and then it's fine. We have 2 cans. Guarantee that's gonna take us there. That would be the safe option. That does mean, however, that we don't have many spots for boxes. That's the drawback. At worst, I can sell the repair kit because we technically don't need it. beyond whatever we buy and use right at the stop. Should I go back and buy another fuel can? And then we can go to 420. Yeah, I guess at worst we have to push. I just don't know if the last leg is gonna be uphill, because that's a problem. Then I have to walk all the way back. Oh well. Oh yeah. I haven't picked yet. Alright, well, let's go 420. I don't know how this is 280. Look at the map. How is this 280 when this is 420? That looks shorter. I don't know. Alright. We do want to look left and right for boxes. Still. That's our main source of money. And it could be anything. It could be banned stuff. They're not gonna check. The sea makes very weird sounds. Alright, back on the road. Oh, look! The lighthouse is here. Remember that? We saw it on the way here. Should I check it out? I'm gonna check it out. Maybe something changed. I said for 10 minutes, but yes, it wasn't 10 minutes. Come on. But I did check it out. I just don't know if anything. Oh, hey! There's a car wreck here now. This wasn't here last time. Wait. Well, guess nobody's here. Tire repair kit? Black Flames decal. Oh yeah. We're putting this right on. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. We've been going with the cigarette, with the tobacco advertisement so much. Look at this. It's amazing. It's a bit blurry, but I guess that's what happens. It kind of looks like... You know, in those old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and stuff, when imagine if Tom is holding like dynamite and it blows up in his face and his fur gets all whooshed back and he's all black in the face. That's what my car looks like. I mean, it's still, I like the change. I'm not gonna diss it because I still like that we don't have the tobacco advertisement on anymore. We had that the entire run. Literally the first thing I found was the tobacco decal. Anyway, we also have tire repair kit here, which I might as well take. I love how it wasn't even in the trunk. It was just under the trunk because there's a big hole in the car. But I might as well just put it away. It uses minimal space. Just put it down here. Boop. There we go. It's free. If nothing else, we can sell it for like 5 or something. Wonder if you can see someone sometimes in those windows. A stock engine, sell value 3. That's not really worth taking with us. Portly brown fuel tank. Plus, it's a 22-liter fuel tank. Minus 4 liter of fuel. Oh, it has some in it? I think it has 7 liters in it. 6 or 7. I don't know how much we used up to this point. And obviously it's heavier. We're definitely taking this. Yeah, it has no oil. I didn't buy oil. I guess that's what I forgot. Oasis design 4-liter water tank used to clean the windshield of dirt and grime. Plus 3 tutorial meister, plus 2 to weight. I mean, I might as well take that as well. We have so many water tanks, I'm just not using them. Because what the fuck do I do with it? I haven't been using it. I don't even recognize my car anymore. I think what I'm gonna do is use up this fuel until it runs out and then just switch the fuel tank, if I can put this in here. One moment. There we go. Nope. Okay. As for this, I guess the Oasis water tank, it is 2 kilograms heavier. But I could just swap it out right now. Do I care about weight? Is it bad that it's 2 kilograms heavier? It has like 0.8 in it. I guess I'll just swap it out right now. That looks better. And I could almost just leave these behind. Like, this has no value. This has a value of 1. I really don't need these. All I need is to put this somewhere. I don't think it fits anywhere. How the fuck do I... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep it in hand. It's not a big thing. I'm gonna leave that there for now. So the car doesn't have anything else in it. It didn't have a tire or anything. It only just has the stock engine, which obviously we don't need. I do wanna take a round around the lighthouse just in case there's anything back here. I hear speaking. I don't know what I'm hearing. And what is this? Yeah, I know. Like, if I swap it out, obviously I'm gonna empty the tank into the can into the tank. But right now, it's like whatever. All right. And let's keep going. This is why I wanted the rack. We desperately need the rack. I really hope the next town over will have it. Because we can't really carry anything right now. Everything is taken up by mandatories. I keep forgetting that that sound is the sea, because oh shit, it's loud. I do want to point out how fast we're going. This is a straight road, no hills, no... Well, we had a downhill there, but you know. It goes very fast. I'm almost worried I'm gonna run into something. Remind me on the next stop to clear the windshield. I keep forgetting to clean that. I almost thought those were boxes. I see boxes everywhere. We got some uphill here. How's that tank? Oh, we got plenty. Okay, uphill is a bit of a struggle still. I think that's just a Leica special. I don't think you can fix that with better gear. I don't see where the road goes. Okay. Ah, it got very foggy. I didn't realize. We're going to Letania. That's Hungary, I'm pretty sure. We have plenty of fuel. It's a good thing I didn't actually buy a second can, because we really don't need it. Oh, it's getting dark. I guess the question mark could have just been the lighthouse. It's not even guaranteed that we find anything else here. We have a tunnel here, which is, not gonna lie, a little worrying. I don't like tunnels. At least there are no other cars, because I can guarantee if a car came from the other side, I would run into it, guaranteed. But if it did, I feel like I would hear it long before I would see it. Up! There is something on the side of the road here. It's not a... Is it a box? Oh, it's a box. Just a really tiny box. Can I put this here? No. I can put that here. Maybe I can use this up. Because we technically don't need it anymore. Yeah, we're gonna repair some of this stuff. Okay. Three. Okay. 4 uses. I don't know why they gain uses if you take them with you. But sure. Now we have the space for the box. That's 1 box. Are there any other boxes here? Don't really see anything. Abizabi, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, we are... This is basically just a victory lap. I already won. No, don't... Don't go upside. I have so much money, it's not even funny. We're just heading back in a victory lap to Berlin. I don't think I need the lamp right now. I can kind of see the road. We're not that far from the next stop either. I almost thought that was another car, holy shit. Stop! What the fuck is this? I'm not pressing anything, I'm just falling down the stairs very slowly. Okay. There is something down here though. It's a box. It's also locked. This is why I wanted the roof rack. I had the money, they just didn't want to take it. That's it. What is this place? It's not a beach. The rocks are in the way. Can I go up? And I only go up if I go diagonally. Alright. Found another box in the meantime. There we go. We're getting a little full now. Wait, hold on. I didn't even check. What the? What am I finding here? What is this? Why is this here in the middle of the nowhere? Who's putting garbage by the highway? It's a mattress as well. I was hoping I can open these, but apparently they're locked. And I can't check the bags. Alright, let's just keep going. We shouldn't be very far from the next stop now, like 200 kilometers or something. What the fuck was that? I think I hit the back, but I don't know. I keep thinking there might be a car coming from the other direction, but I know they technically can't here. Letania 140. Note the pronunciation. Okay, this is a one-way road, so they literally cannot go this way. Yeah, I'm saying the city name in the Hungarian way. That's what I'm saying. Note the pronunciation. That's how you say the NY. That's a specifically Hungarian letter, and they included it to imply that that is indeed a Hungarian city. More like village, but you know. I see a box out here. Another small one. Also, bridge? I don't remember a bridge. Can I put it on top of the other one? I feel like it should fit. If I can... Yep, okay, good. Before I move on, oh my god. I want to check this bridge. Ferona is from Letanya. If you want to say it in Hungarian, you have to say Nagy Feró. That's the name order in Hungarian. Cool bridge, by the way. It's a shame it's so dark, so I can barely see it. What the f... Okay, 1 out of 3. We actually don't... we don't really want this. Stab value is 7, which is pretty good for one piece, but I don't think we have the space for that. That is a 2 out of 3. One of my wheels might be worse than that, because the back wheel started as a 2 out of 3. We have a fuel can that seems to be full. An engine repair kit. Probably not gonna bring these with me, but I can at least put the fuel into the... Oh, it's full. You can see it right there. I can put it in the backup. The backup fuel tank. And I just keep it, because remember, that's a really big one. And we can save space that way. Right into this. Just empty it in there. Okay, it would be really nice if it told me how much there is in there, but this is empty. So that's that. How much do we have in our actual one? Maybe I can... we have 6, and this has 9 more than that, so this has 15. Alright. I might as well use this repair kit to repair some stuff. Even though I already technically repaired everything. There we go. Oh, I can't even repair as many as... What do I... Everything is fixed! Get out of here. I do want to bring these, but I'm just gonna push the car through the bridge so we're closer to the wreck, because there is still the back to check. I want to remind you, we have 3 boxes already, again, and this is the second wreck that I found on this road. I don't know why this keeps happening. The funny thing is that yes, this is a question mark. It's more likely to have this stuff. The other one was not a question mark. And that one had, I'm pretty sure that one, it was, I think, a stop or something, but it also had, was that the road that had the junkyard? Or was that a different one? Because the one that I'm thinking of, it had 6 boxes. Oh, there's a coffee bean here. It had 6 boxes and a wreck. Camel water tank. -2 liters. Point of water supply. -1 kilogram. I don't think we need that. Alright, I'll just take the coffee bean. Can I put this in here? Nope. I guess I'm just taking this with me. Okay. We're not far now. The border is almost there. You can see the 70 sign from here. It's glowing in the dark, which is more realistic than you would think. These kind of signs do glow. Well, they technically not glow, they reflect. But you can still see them from very far away. Speaking of, now something to check before we actually go and check if we can enter. I need to check if coffee is banned, because if coffee is banned, I'm just gonna leave this behind. I don't need the trouble for that. Which, don't tell me this is a junkyard. Isn't the junkyard the one that tends to be on the top of the hill? Jesus, 1 second, phone. Alright, I'm back. They want to ask me some questions for a poll or whatever. I'm like, I'm busy right now. Okay. Are you sure it's... Huh? Oh, this is the junk... Oh, yeah, okay. This is the junkyard. Alright. Oh, it has 0% charge. Everything else seems fine. And Letania is that way. Now, okay. I'm probably gonna bring the car up here. But I want to check the other road in case it has like a wreck or some boxes or something. You know what would be extremely funny? If I could actually find a roof rack in the junkyard. I don't think you can find upgrades like that anywhere aside from just buying them. But I mean, it would be funny considering that I wanted to buy it in the store and they just didn't have it because I guess it was a junkyard. It's a good thing that nobody steals anything in this game. You can just leave your car behind with all of its doors open and nothing bad can happen to it. This way is just 70 kilometers to Letenya, and there is probably gonna be a road that connects back, so I'm just gonna go that far and then head back after that. What happens? Well, like how does that work? If there is a theft mechanic, how does that work? I have not stolen anything, so we don't have to worry about that. I more meant that nobody steals the car. What the fuck is that up there? Like, looks like a dinosaur. If your karma sucks, you wake up from the motel and oh fuck, everything in my truck is now literal garbage. Isn't that what happened to the stuff I left outside? That one time? Before I learned not to leave stuff outside? Okay, that seems to be the connecting road. Yeah. What is this? Oh. Well, I found a box. And you know what? I'm actually not gonna bring this with me right now, because we're gonna be heading this way anyway. I'm gonna just leave it on the side here and come back to it when we're going forward. Alright, so we have plenty of fuel. We're just gonna drive up the hill to the junkyard and look around. We're gonna have to swap in the battery to actually open the door, but our battery should still have like 70% charge or something. Speaking of, if your battery... How do you charge a battery? Can you charge a battery? Like in this game specifically, I mean. No? So I just need to buy a new battery in that case? That sucks. It's a pretty cool area. Also, it just occurred to me that I picked a direction on the Yugoslavia map. But technically we're going to Hungary because Yugoslavia was this. We are in Yugoslavia and we were looking for a path through that. It's a little confusing. Alright. Alright, got it. Okay, we're gonna have to go uphill a bit, and it's gonna be a struggle. Because this car is not designed for uphill. We're going with 20 kilometers per hour. I'm assuming that's what that means. Because we're in Europe. For now. Or already. I'm gonna stop us right here. All right. And I need my battery. 67%. There we go. Let's put this right back. Before I forget. Plot and goal of this game. The plot was that Uncle Lutfi wanted to go to Istanbul to visit family or something. And we had this trash car to get there from Berlin. You technically don't need to get back home. That's not part of the main story. Oh, look at this stuff. Carbolite stock engine. Plus 10.5 second to 80 km. Plus 30 km per hour on top speed. Plus 12 kilograms weight. This is a Carbolite stock engine. Durability 0. I don't think we need this. Chubby red fuel tank. Plus 2, minus 2 fuel to no oil mix. Well, we have a better one than this already. And I'm pretty sure there's only like 1 or 2 liters in this. So we don't need that. How much does this sell for? 8. It's not really worth it. Triple barrel Kong ignition coil. This is what we have already. So we don't need that. I don't even know if these can have anything in them. Nothing here. I thought that door was open. And nothing here. Can't even interact with the door. So, okay, there are a few things here, but I don't think we need any of this stuff. These 3 things. It seems like junkyards typically have 3 things. But we don't really need any of these 3. Because this engine is actually worse than what we already have. It has a higher top speed, but technically speaking, we're never gonna reach top speed with this car. So it's really not good, especially with that acceleration being so much slower. We don't need this because we already have this. And we don't need this because we already have 2 better ones. Well, 1 better one and then 1 other one. I could bring them to sell, but we just don't have the space. We need the fucking roof rack. Alright, let's go. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna take the other box. Oh. Hold on. Why is it a different stamp? Oh, this is a different letter. I haven't read the first few that was available. I think this is the ones I haven't read because it has censorship. Sergei Lutfi. Lutfi, you cannot understand the unique joy it is to have received your letter. After all these years apart, with not even a whisper of your whereabouts, we had almost lost hope of hearing from you and our little one ever again. It brings both Hassan and myself to tears to hear our child is safe and doing well with you. I'll waste no more time, and we know a person who can get you back over to the west. Each Thursday, shortly before midnight, a van will appear on Thursday painted with YKP. Simply, they will handle the rest. Remember these details, destroy this letter and make it back to us with our baby safe. My heart aches for my little one and you, Lutfi. Gulzen. Will appear on painted with thugs. Simply rest. All right. Let's keep moving. So which one is less important? The coffee or the tire kit? Hold on. We're falling down. There's another fucking box here. Okay, this is empty. I almost feel like at this point, I'm just gonna leave this behind. We have this gigantic fucking fuel tank. And we can just buy another one later. For now, I can save that space for this box. I'm pretty sure this fits here, right? Good. Now, there's another box further down, so I feel like whatever is not necessary, I can just leave behind. I don't know where the third one went. Okay. Ah, there it is. The kit, what was my question? Which one is more important? Because the coffee currently sells for 1.2. I know if I pass the border that might change. And I don't know if this is banned. If it's banned, I don't want to bring it anyway. How the fuck is the front tire still 3 out of 3? This one. Bière? I don't know what that means. I kind of just want to bring the tire repair kit in box. Hold on. At this point, I feel like I should check if there are any other boxes on this road. That is the one I left on the bottom, but I mean besides that. Probably not, because that's where I found the box. So it should just be right here, down here. Yeah, so if I leave one thing behind, we have the exact amount, and the border should be right over there. Because we already passed the 70 sign, and that's the last one. It's weird because I can't see the flag. They have the flag on the border, but I can't see it from here. Good enough. The only problem with driving like this is that it's really hard to see the road from all the boxes, but should be fine. I might have to leave the tire kit behind as well, because I kind of need a hand to hand over my papers at the border. Okay, let's focus on this. Just past the tunnel. There's nothing in the tunnel. There's nothing in the tunnel. There's nothing in the tunnel. Textiles are banned. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying. Give me a second. Where the fuck are the papers? I have the papers. Oh my god. Ah shit, I need to open the window. There you go. Everything is in order, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, goodbye. I don't know where the tire kit is. I'm pretty sure it fell out of the car somewhere. Let's just go and find a motel. Or the store. Huh. That's the motel. And that's the gas station. I might as well go there first, right? Okay. Oh god. Alright. The fuck? Before I forget. Alright. First, let's check how expensive the room is. This is Hungary, right? Why is Hungary the only one with a forest in the town? And also a park bench. $35. They're getting cheaper and cheaper. I'm gonna take the trash first. Scarcity of pharmaceuticals in Turkey. Yeah, you can say that again. Let me just give this over. That's not relevant to us, by the way, because Turkey is the other way. So you say textiles were banned? No, textiles were banned in the other area. Here, Kolbas is banned. Holy shit. They're pretty stacked. Well, that's fine. Okay, I want to pay for the room before anything else. And then we're probably gonna go and see if this city has a Leica and see if we can get a roof. I think it's right there. Yeah, it looks like. I mean, it might be a holdover from the Soviet era. Wait, mine is A1. I'm gonna open it, but I'm not gonna go in yet. Is there a drawback to knocking on everyone's door constantly? Thank you. Because I'm technically like stealing money from these guys. Alright. Increase the chance of border inspections. Well, I'm already prepared to not have anything in my trunk that would be suspicious. Or even have a chance to be suspicious. Anyway, we have 600 money. We can probably buy a roof rack for 300. But if they do have it, I kind of want to deal with selling my stuff first. I'm probably gonna open all my boxes and sell everything. I don't want to bring anything with me. Let's see. Upgrades. Mudguards. Bull bar. Digital dash. So they still don't have what I want. God damn it. Maybe they'll have it in the morning. There's a hole in reality right there. Alright. I mean, Digital Dash seems completely decorative. Alright. We have 5 boxes. First, we're gonna open the ones that are only locked with tape. And we know one of them has wine. I think this one has... No, I think that one over there has wine. But we don't care, we're selling everything. Okay. Box number 1 is 1 sausage. And it's worth 640. I mean, considering that it's banned, I kind of expected a little more. Box number 2. Oh, this one has the wine. Okay, hold on. I need a box for this. These are 33 each. So these 6 wine is almost 200 money just on its own. But that's generally because wine Magyar fehérbor. Hungarian white wine. They tend to be really expensive to begin with, and it's not discounted. There we go. Yeah, that's almost 200, because we already had like 7 in there. How much was the mudguard? I'm gonna collect the money real quick, and then we're gonna continue. I didn't check the price. 50 only? Oh, we might as well buy it, right? We're back to 800. I'm gonna open the boxes first. Okay, these ones are locked with a lock, but luckily we have a free crowbar here. Let's start with the small ones first. This is one more wine. One more wine. Okay. Works for me. And this, isn't this just more wine? Oh no, it's medicine. I mean, that's good too. Yes, Magyar is Hungarian in Hungarian. What the fuck? Alright. Why are you asking? Is that a surprise? No, put that in there. Put that in there. Can I put these in there? Nope. Nope. Okay, I guess I just bring these separately. Makes so much sense. My matter of it for reason hard to explain. What do you mean? It's another 135 money. I was kind of hoping we would reach 1,000 just cause, but I mean, this is fine. Let me just grab that. Zoop. They don't really have too much more money anyway here, so it's not like I could sell much more. Map staring video games. You mean Google Maps? Alright, what else? We have the fuel tank. We should probably switch it out at this point. But I don't know what to do with the old one. Mob saying I don't know. I don't know what that is. 2 liters of fuel. You know what? No. 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 You. Can I not pour it in there? What if I put it in? No. I guess we're leaving this here. Remember, sir, a lot of historical grand strategy games that can use the local name for the nation. Think civilization, but the details are much more intricate and you've got the ballpark idea. I don't think I've ever played a game like that. But if you're looking for the Hungarian word for Hungary, it's actually... Okay, you know what? This is a freebie. I know you didn't buy it with points, but this is a freebie. Hungary, as in the country, in Hungarian, is Magyarország. From this, Magyar means Hungarian, and Ország means country. So it literally means Hungarian country. A lot of countries are named like this in Hungarian. Like, but a few that came to my mind actually don't. Like England is Anglia. Italy is Olaszország, Olasz being Italian. Greece is Görögország, Görög being Greek, or Greece, Greek. That kind of stuff. What the fuck? Alright, in the meantime, first of all, did it change? Nah, this is the same one right now. Alright. Okay, what do I do? Well, this is sal value 0, so I'm just gonna put it in the corner here. We don't need that. We should probably fill... Well, this is filled up. It's... Oh, that's why I couldn't fill it, because it's already full. But we need oil. I feel like I can siphon it, but because this fuel tank is full, it wasn't allowing me. Yeah, before anything else, let's get some oil. I don't know if one is enough for a tank double the size, but apparently it works. Let's recycle. Alright, and I should check the state of everything. I cannot use this to repair, not this. This, cannot use this to repair, right? No. Okay, so if I want to repair stuff, I have to buy a repair kit, which I might. But there isn't too much to repair. The only thing I really want to repair is the engine, because it's 2 out of 3 and that's a bit low. One of strong starts in one of the Crusader Kings 2 DLC, on an image where the great heathen army kills King Ella, the Magyar horde which can very quickly conquer the historical territory and found the kingdom of Hungary. That would be... Yeah, when the... Well, obviously this is like basically prehistoric stuff from like 100 something, where when the Hungarians entered the Carpathian Basin, they did like that blood oath, and that was Attila? No, it was Arpad. Attila was later. Arpad was the one who entered the basin and conquered Hungary. Yes, triple digits, that's what I'm saying. 976 was the conquest, I think. Something along those lines. Yes, because... Okay, I'm gonna buy a repair kit while I'm saying this. During the travels, the Hungarians had 7 chieftains. Álmos előd ont kontas huba töltöm. Álmos, which means dreamer, had a son called Arpad. When they came to the basin, Arpad called for a blood oath that all the chiefs made. And then they entered the basin. I'm pretty sure Álmos died before entering the basin. And then, according to the legend, the Hungarians bought the land with a white horse, but in actual historical records, it's more likely that the Hungarians who arrived here were really fucking good mercenaries, and they did so good a job that the king who hired them just gave them the land as payment. Yeah, it's around that time. Give me this. Originally, that was the land east of the Danube, and then later on, the Hungarians also got the west. Okay, let's repair this. This and this, sure. And I guess this. There we go. Thomas said the back can say because everything has a mean time to happen because yeah, I guess they wouldn't have it happen at the exact point. It would be like a range. What should I do with the tires? Because all of them can still hold out. This is 3 out of 3. This is 2 out of 3. These back ones are 1 out of 3, but I do have 2 spare tires, so I don't think I have to worry about that. Like, if they pop, I can put the front tires on the back and the spare tires on the front, and we're fine. I don't think I need anything else right now. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. And the next day, we're gonna check the store again, in case they restocked. Good, I'm Conqueror, no swans, that question if you want to fuck around and return your kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Room check. Close the door this time. Don't leave it open like last time. Nothing in the room. Okay. You can play most guns safe place with the sheer shenanigans that you get away with. Well, you know. All I know is that Hungarians tend to have a really good horse riding archer unit. And that's it. That's all I know. Alright. I'm gonna knock on them again. I don't know who Okinawa is. Okay, so they don't refresh. Maybe I just didn't check last time. Probably didn't actually, because I ended the stream right after sleeping. I'm still gonna check the store though, just in case. You got new stuff? Nope. It's the old stuff. Mudguard is 25 though. I might as well just buy that, right? The Bulba is 100. But I don't really crash the cars, so I feel like that would be kind of useless. I have 934 money. Should I buy a bull bar? I guess they would take it out of the pool. It's only 100. Sure, let's do it. We're still gonna be above 800. Thank you. I mean, by the time we get the road rack, we're not gonna need it. Nice. Because I'm pretty sure there's like one more country and then we're heading home. So it's like 2 more roads. Okay, so... Amazing. Cool. Alright. I don't think there is anything else. I did kind of want to look around the town because this seems interesting. Like, what is this backside? Magyar don't have any archer bonuses in Age of Empire 2. Well, it depends on the time range. Because the archery would really only count for much in the 9th and 10th century. Primarily in the 9th century. I want to check the forest real quick. Well, Attila, the difference is that... What the fuck? Attila wasn't a Hungarian. It's really stupidly named, but there is a difference between a Hungarian and a Hun. Huns are a different group of people. Where the fuck am I? Well, Han, they are related. What happened is, as far as I can tell, the Huns came to the Carpathians at first. They got beaten up, and then they basically called over Big Brother Hungarian, and then the Hungarians came over afterwards. The Huns were the ones in Mulan. You can remember it that way. Huns were the ones to siege the Great Wall of China and stuff. Hungarians didn't do that. That's a different group of people. Okay, there's nothing over there. I think we're ready to move on. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I should buy just a can of fuel and oil, just in case. Well, the Huns in Mulan are also shown as like superhuman beast men, so like, you know. Wait, I need my money. Hold on, I didn't bring my money. Wait, did it change? Nope. It's still the same one. The unique Maya things are the Hustar unit, of course. They get a minor range bonus on mounted cavalry and their villagers, one-shot predators. Don't fuck with a Hungarian peasant, huh? They're all fucking Toldi. Videos being just body predators, kinda crazy. That's the reason I thought. There are a lot of Hungarian folk tales about like average peasant people who just have like superhuman capabilities, so I guess that's where it comes from. I don't remember one that fought bears, but wolves, yes. Definitely. Okay, I need one fuel can. And one oil. Thank you. Sure, fucking put it there. Wolves, bears, crocodiles, lions, Komodo dragons, tigers, leopards. I'm not very up to date with my Hungarian literature. Wolves, yes. Lions, probably. Dragons, yes. I'm not sure about the rest. Winged Hussars, if we're talking legendary soldiers in Hungary, you specifically want obviously the original Hungarian conquerors, and then you have the Black Army of King Matthias. Matthias? Matthias. Yeah, at least think Hussars, a Győrűn, Magyőrűn lesz a Hussar. Yeah. This is empty right now though, so I'm actually gonna have to fill it up. I mean, not everyone was fucked, because even though the Turks were siege monsters, Hungary still stopped them. In like the 1400s, I don't remember. I think it was the 1400s. Well, that's why we had like 150 years of war with the Turks. That's exactly why. Alright. I should... No, I already bought the can. I just need the fuel. If you want epic, look up the Siege of Eger. You can read about what happened there. That was a Hungarian-Turk battle at Eger, a Hungarian city. And yes, Matthias Corvin's Black Legion. Why Hungarian just called the Black Army? Well, I guess it's a similar term. There we go. We don't really need repair kits. We already have the tires. Black Army, like Fekete Sereg, in one word. That's the Hungarian name. Okay. I think we got everything. We should take a look at the routes that we can pick. By the way, I can show it here. Just look at this. This is what I was talking about. We're heading back. Magyarország. This is literally the country name. It's right here. Anyway. 350 has a stop. 210 has nothing. And then 350 has a stop and bad. I think among these, we might just be served best going for the second route. Just going straight to the next stop. It's not a Siege of Eger has like the Sondi, the general. Maybe that wasn't Eger. No, he lost. Look up that as well. The 2 pages of Sondi. That was another great story. But yeah, Eger was the one with what's the name? Dugovic Titus. There was like this Dobo István. Yes. Sorry, I mixed them up. Dugovic was the one who... There was a Turk who almost made it to the top of the castle with a flag, you know, to conquer it. If they put up the flag, it's theirs. That's how it works. And Dugovic was a defender who just grabbed the Turk and jumped down the tower with the Turk. And that was part of why they ended up winning and winning the defense. I'm just gonna go route 2. A lot of cool. Also, there also Eger women. The women, you know, the women were like, the men need to defend the castle. They need to defend the city. You know what? Fuck that. They went out and beat up some Turks themselves. Bornemi says, well, funny thing, Bornemi is actually a speaking surname because it means that he doesn't drink wine. Bor is wine. Issa, inni means to drink. And nem means no. So Gergely wine no drink. That's the literal name. Okay. In the meantime, let me just continue onwards. We're gonna push this to the end, to the exit. Yes, yes, they had grenades. Which one are you talking about? This is still Eger, because the 2 pages on the also mentions grenades. That's a poem, but they did have grenades back then. I guess they also used them in Eger. What the fuck is that? I bet this is where they store the Palinka. Okay. Alright, let's ride. Yeah, okay, there are a lot of cool stories in Hungarian history, if you look into it. Eger is just the biggest one against the Turks, specifically. We had so much war against the Turks in that time. The father of King Mátyás was actually a general, and his nickname or title was Turk Killer, or like Turk Beater, I guess. That's the proper translation. Because he led basically hundreds of missions, I guess, into Turkey to try and beat them back and weaken them. And he's really famous for that. Right away a box here. Would have X buckets of burning pitch if they hadn't had actually insanity expert, which is probably worse. The women used that. They powered searing hot tar on the attacking Turks on the wall. So there is that. That one has been nice. Pick it up. There we go. Yeah, thought of, but they didn't prepare that. The women just decided, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do that. And then they did that. They prepared the tar, they brought it outside, and then they just poured it. There is a painting called The Women of Eger. It's really epic. You can search it up. It's probably on Wikipedia or something. They just storm out with swords and tar and beat everyone up. I'm a bit distracted. Now I'm driving. I'm also looking for boxes because we do have some space in the back now. I don't want to miss anything because that's where our money comes from. And I'm still hoping for a roof rack or maybe a tool rack upgrade. I don't know how much. That might be a bit too expensive for us right now, but who knows? There's another box here. Anything else here? I might as well check. What's this horn I'm hearing? There is a car horn in the distance. There are no cars here, just mine. Do I have a horn? I do. I didn't even know that. I guess depends very much. We all live together. Tears. Yeah, it's cool. I could mention more such, but it's a little hard to think right now. Beep beep. Huh. Oh, what? What's going on there? There's a side road. I probably need to take that because there seems to be something going on here. Oh, that doesn't look good. You okay, ma'am? The car kind of fused into the railing. Is that intentional? Did you practice this? Can't steal from any of them, sadly. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm breaking everything. I mean, that's not even on the road anymore. I shouldn't be pushing them. I'm gonna get fined at the border. I'll just go back and take the side road. It's fine, we're good. It goes right into the road anyway. I don't think these people are okay. They're NPCs. It's terminal. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, you guys have fun. I'm just gonna go this way. There are literally 4 cars. And they can't think for themselves. This also was only a pretend dirt road. It's already a proper road. So that's the other road. So how many boxes per road is average? Do you know? And yes, that does answer the horn sound. Man, I really wish this was easier. No known average? Can this even go in there? It can. Can this go on top of the other? No. Well, I guess I'm carrying this. It's not big, it's fine. Because I'm getting like 3 per run. That's pretty insane. Hold on. At least 3, like I already got 3, we're not there yet. I could get a 4th one. It's a good thing I don't need to worry about... I don't need to worry about shifting and stuff. That would make things a lot more difficult. Can I put this on top of the other one? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Well, let me put these there, and I might as well check. They're just gonna be there for the month. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. What would you say, from experience, is the average? Two if you're lucky, because it feels to me more like on an average ride you can find like 3 or 4. Obviously they are of different sizes, so sometimes you just find a couple of small ones which only have like 1 or 2 items in them. But I generally find 3, let's say 3 average. Sometimes I find less, sometimes I find more. This is the real off-road. No. What's up there? Because clearly I need to go that way. Is this just a closed... more beep boop? More dude? I still hear them. Okay, it is just closed. There is no cars here. I'm not even gonna deny that this first run that I did, I got extremely lucky in all kinds of ways. Like, we literally started the run by finding a wreck, new engine, new fuel tank. Like, that just set the run up. I also got 2 times 60 money from Uncle, which really helped us out. I don't know how that works. Okay. Because I thought he only lands once. But I guess that's not that easy. So guys, I have one more hand. If you can find one more box. Oh no, this is... roundabout. I thought this was the border. This should be the border? Or is this a bridge? Oh, Hungary started with a bridge. That's what this is. I don't know which one this is. I don't know the bridges. I don't live in Budapest. Oh. We just lost a tire. My first thought was What did I hit? My second thought was, who's shooting at me? But it's neither, it's just the tire. I hope the other one blows soon so we can be even. You like that sound? Sausage is still banned, apparently. There's nothing back there. So what the fuck are you doing? I think they searched me because I punched the cars. But we don't have anything back there, so it's fine. Everything I brought is right in my hands. Really? Okay, I remember this place. The store is over there. I'm gonna go there first. I don't know if there is a Leica dealer. Oh, but that's not the store. Where the fuck is the store? Okay, what I was saying, I don't remember if there's a Leica dealership here. Is there one in every city? Because the first few I don't remember having one. That's the motel. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna walk and find it. That's the gate. Is it all the way down here? I don't think it's down here. Oh. No, it's a park. That's the Leica dealership right there. We're gonna check it in a second. Kinda wanna get rid of these boxes first. And there should be a store somewhere here. Libzer. I kind of feel like that's based on an actual beer brand. Oh, there it is. You at least one time remember using the card. Yeah, I think we passed by that. This is what I was looking for. The boxes are stuck in my hand. But I know that this is here, so let me just go get the car. I'm gonna bring it down here. Well, I'm gonna pay for the room first, and then I'm gonna bring it down here. I'm just gonna leave it here, because the next morning it's just gonna be up there anyway. I don't need to bring it back up. I'm assuming I can fix my hands by picking something up. Because the problem is that it doesn't know that I have something in my hand right now. Because I had my papers in my hand and I handed it over to the guy, which locked the rest in my hand. I don't even know if I bought anything in this city on the way there. Because I know I haven't really went down here. Maybe I just checked the motel and then left. Okay. Freed my hand by picking something up. It's only 30 here, they're getting cheaper. 30 for the room, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. 1A. They always put me in 1A now. Okay. We're gonna bag around a little bit. I mean, if I knew that this was a thing from the get-go, probably wouldn't have been in a bad situation earlier either. Because I would have had a little more money. Not too much, like 100, 150 more would have already made it entirely possible to win without Uncle's help. Wait. Textiles banned in Bulgaria. Incredible. Okay, so we need to turn around. We're gonna head down. We're just gonna park at the store. Now we're gonna put down everything we have right now, and now I'm gonna check the Leica dealership, because if there actually is a roof rack right now, we're gonna start by buying that. I've been chasing that since forever. Why is this roof so bumpy? I don't remember it being so bumpy. I hope I'm going the right way. But I'm pretty sure this is the only down in this city. Alright, Ellie! Up! We're drifting with the Leica right into the store with a flat tire, no less. We're probably gonna buy 2 new tires, put on the spares, and just start with 3-3, because I'm pretty sure the next stretch is gonna be the last one to Berlin. I love how the lights are darker than the night. Okay, that's the store. We're being very stingy at this point by pushing this, but again, you're not gonna win if you spend everything once you get money. You have to save no matter how much you have. We have 800, so I'm still gonna save the gas, the oil. Why would I waste my money? Alright. Okay, let's put down the boxes. I'll give you the newspaper. Let's see, you got everything I might need. Not much fuel. Heck, not much of anything. Lights are banned, which is a shame. Klobasa. Klobasa, sherry. Kavova varva. Medicina. Cervene vino. Neat. Alright. Let's check the dealership. If they still don't have roof racks, I swear. I usually swear, but I'm gonna swear more. Light track. Adds a light track to the front of... What the fuck is that? Bull bar. I already bought the bull bar in Mud Gods. Why is it here again? What's a light track? Give me a second. I need to look this up. Jalopy light rack, lighthouse. Roof rack. Okay, light rack, light bar. Looks like there's no such thing as a light rack. Trunks should no longer duplicate items when placing 1x 2x1 items in roof rack. Cool. I don't know, maybe Raven can be smart about this. I guess I go back and sell stuff for now. We have 2 boxes. No, we have a bunch more in the back. We have like 4 boxes or something. If any of them is either wine or tobacco, we're gonna be rich. If it's the rest, then it's just a moderate amount of gain. But it's pure profit, so I don't care. There's a big box. There's a small box. Three of them are locked. One of them is taped. And the taped one is coffee beans. Okay. Let me just fill this up. How much do these sell for anyway? 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 13.5 money. There we go. There is half a money for the newspaper as well. Alright, next one. These ones need a crowbar. The tall one. Textiles. Just textiles. Five textiles. Amazing. The flat one, I'm assuming this is wine. Yep. And the other tall one, more wine. Okay, we can just grab these. How fucking cheap is your wine? 0.9. It's not even worth it, but I'm not keeping it, so whatever. Well, this was shit. I guess early stores. This is an early store. We're here later because we turned around, but this is an early store. They just give less. Well, it's fine. Okay. Next, I want to check the situation with the parts of the car. 4-4, rich oil mix, 16 fuel. 3-4, 2-3, 3-4, 3-3. So we just need to repair a little bit, and I'm actually gonna refuel completely. And I'm also gonna get some oil just to go back to rich mix. I mean, there's a little left in this. How much is this to sell? Sure, whatever. I'm not keeping it. We don't need it. We have 22 liters of rich oil fuel in the tank and 10 more in the bag. So we really don't need any more than that. Let's see. We want to repair. We also should check the tires. That's 2 and 2. That's 1 and 0. I'm going to flip them over like usual. Because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last stretch, so if I don't have to buy new tires, probably not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna buy spare tires. I always want to have 2 spare tires in the bag, just in case. But we don't need fully good 3-3 tires everywhere. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, put that away. We need 2 tires, 1 repair kit. I think that's all they really have. 1 repair kit. We'll give it to them right away. Thank you. 25, 25, 30, 20. I guess I'll get these two. It's a little expensive, but whatever. We need it. It's good to have. Put them in there. Repair a little bit. 1. 2, 3. I guess it doesn't poof. I don't know. It says it has 3. Why does it keep 3 uses? Why is it constantly 4? Whatever. This should be fine. Is this still the same letter? Yes. Probably gonna change in the morning. But I guess for now everything looks fine. Anything to clean? I mean, that's probably good enough. Close that, and I'm just gonna leave this here. It's gonna teleport up to me in the morning anyway. I still don't know if the Leica dealership deals change after you sleep. So I guess I'm gonna go sleep and then check back here. We don't really need to bring the car down here because the car is perfectly fine. But if I can buy a part, I can bring it back up. I paid for the room, right? Yeah. Pretty sure I did. That was the first thing I did when... Second thing I did when coming here. Pretty sure... Which one is the motel? Pretty sure it's that. Yeah. Alright, night night. Ugh. Nothing else around here. Okay, let's see. Day 10, Sturovo. No beep beep? Where's the alarm clock? As I said, they brought the car up to me. So there's that. I'm gonna check just in case. Nope. Some people, but now no money. Ah, I don't need that. Okay, so I'll leave the car here and I'm gonna go and check the dealership. I wanna see if it actually changes or not. That's where we're gonna be going. Actually, I'm gonna check the routes first. This really is the last stretch. Oh wait, no, there is still the Czechoslovakia and then Berlin, so there is two more. Um, we have a short route with nothing in it, a medium route with a stop, and a long route with a stop and bad road. I really feel like, I mean, the stop. Do I really need a stop? Everything is fine. It's probably best to just head straight to the border. Raven, what's a light rack? This is still the same one. Okay, let me check. Bunch of lights to go on the grill or roof of the car to give more light. I don't need that, do I? It's 100 money. So I checked the dealership and that was the roof rack still not around. It was the that I said, the dirt tire things and the bumper things, which those I already bought those two. I don't know why they're still in the magazine. I want to check if the selection changes in the morning, so I'm heading out into there again. Wait. They don't greet me. No, they don't change. Light rack, bull bar, mud guards. I already have bull bar and mud guards. I don't know why it's still offering it to me. And the rack is not something I need, so I guess we'll just leave. A lot of people are bad at math. I don't think that's game exclusive. Well, games that need more math make it more blatant if someone is bad at math, yes. I'm gonna check one more thing in my car. Specifically, I want to check the battery. I'm pretty sure it gets better when the car is going. I just don't want to get caught off guard by it just draining out. $76. Okay, everything is maxed out. All right. I will push it to the entrance and then pick... I'm probably just gonna pick the shortest route again. It's sunshine, there is nothing on it, but we still found like 4 boxes last time when I picked that. Road is perfectly fine. You don't have any say what stairs damage that kind of OPR, and in fact there's a limit number of stacks damage. Okay. Well, status damage can be OP depending on the game. I don't know why specifically in Warframe it's OP. Alright. Because if there was a question mark here on some of these routes, I would consider going there because I like the mystery. But I don't need a stop. I am stocked with everything I will ever need. So I might as well just pick the shortest one, right? I already picked it, don't answer. Let's go! This is the second to last road that we need to take. It's pretty cloudy. I guess that's the one thing for this road. And we need to be on the lookout for boxes. We're looking for boxes. We actually lost some money on these roads. Dresden, 210. Damn it, it's already dirty. Kinda wish you could buy like your own sponge so I can clean off the car. Up. What the fuck is with these boxes? Look at this. They're just 4 boxes right here. Actually, I'm gonna put this in first. This goes next to it. This goes over it. I just left the city. You can still kind of see it over there. Already 4 boxes. We have decided killing the first enemy harder will make the next one deader. I just like one-shotting things, really. Alright. Well, already roof rack would be really useful. We're just not allowed to have it. No? Don't open it yet. Don't get out. Let's keep moving. Already, I'm saying 3 or 4 boxes is the average. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I was playing, when I was playing Warframe, I was maining bow, where being able to just one-shot each enemy is kind of more important. Obviously, that doesn't apply to bosses. I was kind of bad at bosses. But hitting the weak points would still deal a lot of damage. This is a pretty wide area, so I have to scan a wide area to see if there's no wreck or boxes. Usually they're on the side of the road, but sometimes they're off. Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's a shadow. I was wondering. I thought it was like, because it stopped. It's like a weird shadow. Look at that. It's a shadow of that. It looked like skid marks or whatever. I can't even tell if this is streamer luck because this is all I know. I don't know what the normal luck looks like in this game. Maybe I should check some speedruns or something. Imagine if someone was speedrunning this and they know how the game works. Oh, there are some boxes over there. I wonder how good this seed is that I have. 2 more boxes. I'm actually gonna clean out the back. Okay. Is there anything I can repair so I can get rid of this? No, everything is maxed out. You wanna fuck it. I already used up most of that. It's not a waste to leave it here. Because I can put these on each other and just leave them there. Engine no one cause I are more or less dead on. And you push die as the down. Yeah, I'm more talking about is this an unusual amount of luck and how envious or jealous would a speedrunner be for it? There's another one there. God damn it. There's so many boxes! What the fuck? There's another one here. Any more? I might as well look around now. I like this little valley, by the way. It's very pretty. Okay, I don't see any more boxes. We're almost at the border already, by the way. Well, they would hate it, but if they know which boxes have what and where stuff is banned, they can just stack up on money very fast. This doesn't fit back here, right? We're already full. Yeah. Guess I'll just keep it on hand. Like, having many distractions is better than having none at all, because if you have many distractions and you're skilled, you can just pick what distraction to actually deal with. I'm not gonna be able to see the boxes anymore, because the boxes I already have are blocking the view. Regen is 70 now. Alright. We closed off into the road again. That means less things to check on. There's a side road here I want to check. Where does this go? I could take a car here, but we're not really in a hurry. We have an hour and a half to finish this. Q3. Is this just a side road that goes into the main road? Usually seems to be the case. But I still want to walk through it. Oh my god. Just in case it has boxes. There's boxes. Yeah, I want boxes. Oh, there's one. You know what? I can guarantee this just connects into the main road again, so I can just check the other side from the main road. Also, this is the 5th box, just noting that. No! This is the 6th one, because no! How many? There were 4 at the start, and then I found 2 more. And then 1 more. Well, we started with 4 on the side of the road, and then we went into a valley. There were 2 more on the side, and 1 more further ahead, and then there is this. So that's 8. Yes. But I can check the trunk. I'm pretty sure they're all there. This is an empty route. It said cloudy, 210 kilometers. That's it. It had no marks. Because here there is no 1, 1, 2. I don't know where the 3rd one went. Oh, 3rd one's right here. That's a small one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a tall one. So that's 8 boxes. Actually, that's all the boxes I can even carry. Because the truck is full and this is all I can hoard. What the fuck? Okay, I can see like this. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, if I find any more boxes, I'm gonna have to leave some behind. Like, the smallest one likely just has like 1 sausage or 1 wine or something like that, which obviously we don't need. I might just have to leave one behind at the border regardless, because I need to grab my papers and I can't if my hands are full of boxes. I can't see the road. Okay, I guess we're turning. How many more boxes can I get from here? We still have like 70 kilometers. Can I get up to 10? It's a little dark here, actually. Okay, that didn't happen at all. This is the bridge over the river that we saw. The side road likely connects on the other side. There it is. So I'm gonna stop here. Oh look, coffee beans. The big box has coffee beans. I guess we know that. Well, I'm not trying to do that. Sometimes it just happens. And if I see that it's coffee beans, I can just forget that it's coffee beans. I'm still gonna take it with me. It makes it more likely for me to leave it behind, because coffee beans don't tend to be worth that much. They're like 7 or 8 on a good day. Does it look like there's anything on the other side? Yeah, there's nothing here. It is a lot of coffee beans though. There are probably like 9 or something in there. Which even at like 6 or 7, it's pretty good. If a box is worth more than 50 money, it's probably pretty good. Like a full box. You would hope for something better, like if coffee beans are banned, that's a lot of money. Let me glance ahead a little bit. Well, but right now, obviously, if I open them, it would be easier to store the stuff inside. But it also means if it's something that's banned, then I could get in trouble, so I don't open them. If I find a roof rack on Dresden, it can still be good because there is still one road to go to Berlin. Alright. Okay, I can sort of see out of this. Let's go. Roundabout. Don't see any boxes on top of it. This is gonna be the tunnel, I'm assuming. And then after... Okay, so we're not getting any more boxes. 8 is the record. It's gonna be fun opening all of these and selling the stuff in them. Regardless of what it is. Like, I'm not trying to keep these. If I find a wreck, maybe I can, but even then... I mean, it's probably not worth it at this point. I just kind of have to figure out how to give over my papers here. Oh, we're actually smoking. Everything is in order, thank you. Can I pick that up? I hope that's not too far. Okay. I don't know why they put the window on the far side here, but we're off. It's not on fire, it's just smoking a little. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Okay, where is the... everything? That's the Loika store, remember that. That's the gate. That's the motel. This is the first city I've ever been to. I remember because the store was across from the motel. There we go. Put these out here. And before anything else, I'm gonna go check like a dealership. Product customer agents have question that you set up as well, like why you need to hold 3 boxes and stuff. Placing on the back of the car, do not pay it out to escort. Sometimes they check the back of the car, but generally speaking, they don't care. I have a big bag in the back of the, like, on the back seat. I don't know what that is. I think Uncle just left it there. It might be a body. But I can't put my boxes back there because of it. I think it might be Hassan. The bribing feature. You look at 3. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope I said that right. Technically, just paying the fine is not that expensive, so you can just take that as a bribe. Because I don't think, you know, the one time I got fined, the guy was like, you were recklessly driving. Don't worry, you're not gonna get arrested if you just pay me 10 money. And I'm like, is this a bribe or something? Okay, let's see what we have here. Door replacement. Bull bar we already have. Dash display we don't want. Do I want a new door? I mean, the current one has kind of been getting stuck a few times. I'm gonna get it. I mean, we have plenty of money and 8 boxes to sell. Thank you. To the broken one to keep, thank you. I guess that's why it's so cheap. I have 666 money. That is very promising. Difference between a fine and bribes, yeah, you keep the goods. Do they ever take the goods? I don't know. I don't know how they found my car, because I sure as hell didn't bring it here. Still no roof rack though. They can't find contraband because they're all in boxes. Even I don't know what's in them. Except the one with coffee. Because I x-rayed that accidentally. If only they knew I can do that. Maybe they would try to figure out how to x-ray boxes for better law enforcement. Okay, again, before anything else, let's pay for the room so we don't have to worry about that. But it's not the ultimate goddamn. The last stop has the roof rack. There is a certain part of the door being the last upgrade you got since the first parent of the car is sticking janky door. I guess, yeah. 25. To be on the second floor. Thank you. Sure, I'm not gonna disturb the other guests. Don't worry about it. That's mine now. Well, I'm 2B. What key do I have? 2B. Open it. We're not going in there yet, though. Next, we have to open a bunch of boxes. We have boxes. And also, I'll take the crap. Textiles factory burns down in Yugoslavia. I remember that. This is like 10 days old newspaper. Is that still a roulette? I thought it was over yesterday. Or are you joking and I'm just not getting it? They don't have any gas canisters. There we go. What's banned? Okay, so coffee is banned apparently. Alright. We're gonna see how much that matters. Textile is 25% off. Wine is 25% off. Still very expensive. And then medicine is 50% off. Again, still pretty expensive. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna take all of them out real quick. Every single one of these boxes are from the last route that, might I remind you, had no marking on the route selector. That is 8 boxes. Okay, let's open this small one first. It is coffee beans. 3 coffee beans. We're gonna go and sell that email. Wait, how much is this? 0. They are very law-abiding here, I guess. We don't buy them, right? They don't like the Hungarian coffee, I guess. Well, I guess we're gonna put it in here. I don't know if... I don't know. Let's keep opening. This one has wine. 1 wine. I'm gonna put it in a basket, actually. It's I don't want to carry it all. Put that in there. Next one. More wine. Alright. Now, I don't remember if it was this one or this one with the coffee. I think it was the one with the lock, but we're gonna open all of it. We can't sell it, we're just gonna put it in the trunk. Whatever. Next stop is probably just the workshop anyway. Is those... What? You mean basket? This is the coffee bean. Okay, we're gonna just put it in the back. There we go. Nice. And now we have these 4 locked ones. First one, tall. Textile. They're half each. I mean, I might as well sell that then. Second one. Let's do a small one. This one. And it is sausage. 1 sausage. That's 3.6. Where's the record for now? It's with an A with the comma on top. Fonal. Another wine. Yeah, it's not gonna fit. Okay, let's sell. Stove. Okay. How much for these? The wine did sell for like 20, which is pretty good. We have 1 more big box. Medicine. 4.6. I mean, there's 9 medicine. That's good money. And I think that's all the boxes. Look at this. Holy shit. And I grab my wallet. $110 money still. Even though the best stuff was actually not even sellable. They're too law-abiding, they don't buy it here. So now we have a bunch of contraband in the back of the truck. Not that it matters, because they're not gonna check at this point, and the next point might not have banned them. Okay, let's check the engine, because it's smoking. I kinda wanna know why. Oh, the engine. Well, everything went down a little bit. I think I can fix this with just one repair kit, so... I think they actually have one repair kit here. Right here. So we're just gonna use that to fix it. And then we're gonna tank, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Okay, repair that. Repair that. Repair that. And that's all we need. No, yeah, hold on. Gas. We're gonna need oil. Do you have oil? Of course you do. You have a lot of oil. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna get us to Berlin. That's not gonna be an issue. Oh my god. Gonna make it rich oil. I might as well put the rest in. I can just throw it away if I don't need it later. When I find something better. I'm gonna pay for it. Thank you. A lot of tires. Maybe I should fix the tire issue. Two out of three. 2 out of 3. 1 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Well, we also have 2 tires in the back here, so maybe I just don't need extra tires. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna go sleep and then we're gonna figure it out next time. I mean, tomorrow. It doesn't look like the dealership stuff changes. Ah, was hoping I can switch that. And one last time. Nothing in the cupboards. Go to sleep. One reason I'm kind of trying to prepare is because if we get to the workshop, I'm not actually sure if the workshop has stuff to repair the car with. So if you want to continue and you get to the workshop and the car is busted up, are you just stuck there? Okay, they don't change. Alright, so I think the car is ready to continue. That's the gate. Alright, let's just pick a route and leave. I guess I can wash it down. But I'm still gonna save. Hold on. Okay, we still have the rich gas here. So at least that's not a problem. Beyond that, if the engine fails, I have the infinite repair kit, so even if nothing is in the store, I can still get back here if I want to. Because I have plenty of gas, I can repair anything, the only thing is the tires, but you can get back here with completely flat tires regardless, it's not a problem. Alright. I mean, you do realize that this is gonna get dirty the moment we leave the city. I don't know how to clean up the tires, so I'm just gonna stay that way. Alright. I'm gonna park it in front of the gate and pick a route one final time. I'm pretty sure this is the final time. And then we're gonna keep an eye out on whether we can see the twin cars again. Or if they just left at this point. Alright. We're going to Berlin, sorry. Oh boy. Route 1 is the most interesting. With the question mark, but it has terrible roads. Do I go there anyway? See what I can find? I mean, I might as well. The other routes are pretty boring. Very safe though. Route 3 is extremely safe. I guess it's gonna be Route 1. Let's be daring. Still the same thing. Okay. Alright. Let's go. We used up like 9 liters getting here. Maybe even less. So I'm pretty sure 22 is gonna be enough. But we have 32 overall. All rich. This road does have other cars, so I do have to watch out for that. As far as I remember. I think it mostly just had cars at the very start, not much later. Nope, there's one. There is immediately a wreck up ahead. I'm not actually sure that's a wreck. I'm pretty sure it's still running. You okay down there? Was this a convertible? That doesn't look nice. Huh. I swear if you ram me. Come on. Okay, let's go. I'm very scared of this guy behind me. Gotta trying to let him pass. Alright. What's glorious? I'm pretty sure that's a set piece. Like we saw a car like that going out of Berlin as well. I'm pretty sure that's just a set piece. I don't know how it got that deep into the ground, but as the developer, I guess. Oh boy, what's going on here? Another one? This one has the same situation. Ow. I don't know how two people were that talented. Alright. I'm just gonna pass you by if you don't mind. Excuse me. I also have to watch out for the potholes because I've been going on roads that are pretty good, but now we have potholes again. I don't want to blow another tire if I can help it. I'm not even sure. I mean, yes, you can find boxes here because on the way out of Berlin, I found like 3 boxes in a wreck. So sure you can. We had a question mark on this road, so I'm also looking out for like a side road into a junkyard or something. What's with the smoke? What happened there? What? Is it on fire? What the fuck? Nothing to pick up yet. It's actually a little refreshing. We can just get there. That was a pothole. I almost went in there with my good tire. I wore my good tire for this occasion. Where there's a smoke, there's a smoker. My shit is smoking again. That mostly just means that the engine itself is 2 out of 3. It's fine. It's whatever. What do you mean? Tobacco library? What is that? We have plenty of tobacco in the back. I just hope it's not banned the next town over. I don't know if there is one more crossing or if just gonna go straight to the workshop. Oh, stickers. I'll be honest, the previous decal was probably better. It just looks like I have ash on my car. I drove by a volcano eruption or something. Not really seeing anything despite the question mark. But I'm also not seeing the signs how far I am. Well, I guess that's because we're not going to a country, we're just going to the workshop, and that's not really marked. Berlin, Dresden, Schuster. Do I want to take the side road? That looks like a stop or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive up. We have plenty of fuel. I don't need to push my car or walk. I can afford to just drive. It's such an amazing feeling. Are you sure it's a junkyard? Cottbus Schrottplatz, 100 meters. Dresdenberg there, Berlin that way. Schrottplatz over here. Does that mean junkyard? Alright. It's 100 meters. It's already way further than 100 meters, but... What's Corpus? Well, I can't go that way, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure the developer knows what a meter is. Alright. What do you need? Alright. Everything seems to be in order. Oh, no. Carburetor. Well, that's very easy to fix. I don't even need to take out my own. I'm just gonna fix it. There we go. These are all stock, right? Stock, stock, stock. The battery is 90%. How much is my battery? $75. I could probably just swap it out. 1 out of 3? Holy shit. Did I hit something? What's going on? Anyway. What do we have here? Nothing. Brown air filter. It's worse than mine. Triple barrel green ignition coil. It's the same as mine. Nothing. Chrome carburetor. It's worse than mine. Does it look like there's anything in there? Now the carburetor did say that its value is 10, which is more than the other two, so I might as well put it in the back. That's 375, and that's 5, so I'm just gonna keep this. Fuck it. Whatever. If there's a problem, I can just fix it one at a time. Also, just to be pragmatic. He's 75. He's 90%. There we go. I mean, I technically have... No, that's fuel. I don't have. I know current games I've played because I won't play games that I've played. That's true. I also only played games I played. Okay, I kinda have to turn around here. Alright. Now we can continue to Berlin. I don't think I saw any boxes or something around here. From the first sign to the junkyard, it said it's 100 meters. It's easily a kilometer, if not more. Alright, so Berlin, right? Berlin. Berlin. Hold on. It says Berlin that way. Ow. Am I going the right way? Hold on. Yeah, that's Dresden, so this is Berlin. Okay. We're going the right way. Is that by chance the workshop over there? I don't know how when we left. I don't remember what we had to go through when we left. I still hear the horns. What's going on here? Another one? That's the third guy. And why are you trying to cross that way? Like, it's clearly not gonna work. Also, there's another one on the other side. That's 4. Amazing. Okay, I'll just go around. I don't know why these guys can't just go around. It's not that hard. Highways usually don't have street lamps, by the way. I mean, I don't know about Germany. We don't have them around here. Up. That's a flat tire. Oh well. It's kind of inevitable. I just wish it wasn't so loud. Is that good to listen to? It has a little beat to it, I guess. I guess the question mark was the junkyard. I'm actually not finding any boxes this time around. Also, engine is on fire. Going into a one-lane street, I guess. Oh, there is the tank thing. Wait, wasn't there a horseman when I left here? Why is it a tank now? Was it always a tank? Maybe that's a different one. I mean, it did pick a different route. Who knows? Or maybe that's gonna be after this. And we are in Berlin. Just past The tunnel. The tunnel of flat tires. I'm pretty sure that's the workshop over there. Berlin. Yeah, we got it. Berlin. I'm a rebel. Can you actually go to Berlin? We have some time. I'm gonna check. It should be cordoned off here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. I wish they put some more indicators that the road is under construction, so it doesn't just look like they closed the door for no reason. Door, road. Alright, let's take it home. Ah. We never get to go to the factory, even though it's very near. I swear, I turned off the lights before we left. Oh. Decal remover. Bucket and sponge. Engine repair kit. Buy storage. What's that? I guess the storage is, you mean, here? Whatever I put here is just gonna stay here? No, okay. I'm sorry, I need to. Where do I put this? I'm holding. Nothing happens. Oh, its durability 0. That's probably not good. So there was this door that we couldn't open the first time around. I have my doubts that I could open it now, but it would have been a nice New Game Plus bonus to actually be able to get in there now. We're gonna sleep. Just outside Berlin. Day 12. Took me 11 days to arrive back here. Why are these locked? Why is this locked? I actually opened that before. Uncle! You left me this stuff and I can't even open anything. I mean, I have the repair kit. I guess I can use that. There is stuff to repair after all. Oh, the engine is actually fucked. When did that happen? Alright, well, I'm not really leaving anywhere. So there really is nothing that happens when you finish the game and then come back here. For either fact. Because I finished the game and then came back. But I guess I can say that I returned. A little nod would have been nice, but I guess whatever. One of the front tires is also busted, by the way. Okay, well... Where should I stand? I guess I'll stand outside. Oh, I would need to pick a route for that. Well, I guess I'll admire the view then. Hold on. Nothing around here, okay. So, that's the end of the game. What do I think? I think... how do I say this? I think what's here in Jalopy is really good, but what's here is like, let's say, 80% of a complete game. I'm not even talking about like adding more parts or different parts or events or buildings or whatever. That's just content. That's not what I'm talking about. But there are a few things that are missing. Like, obviously, the vague ending in Istanbul kind of works because you feeling confused about what happened, that's kind of the intent. A little more hint or a little more finale in there could have been nice. But I guess the letter that you find kind of serves that purpose. It would still be nice to be told, hey, this is the end of the game. You cannot do whatever you want. However, the game pretty obviously points you towards coming back to the workshop. That's kind of what it wants you to do. And I really feel like if you do make the trip and end up getting back, there should be something here. Like a little note like, yeah, you made it. This workshop is now yours. Some more function to this place, because there's literally nothing. I got one repair kit and that's it. There is nothing else I can do here. Beyond that, really nothing much I can add. It's really just the endings that I wish there was more to them. Because otherwise, yeah, you can argue that, oh, you can add a bunch new events or a bunch new stuff to find or landmarks or whatever. But that's not really the point. Again, that's just content. Content doesn't make a game complete. Obviously, if a game lacks content, that's a problem. But this game has content. It could have more content, but you don't really need more content in this game. That's not the point of this game. There is just no framing, because obviously there was a tutorial area. That's the start. That's the start of the frame. But this just never ends it. It's like a, you know how a sandwich is bread, stuff in it, bread? This game is bread, stuff in it. Some people eat sandwiches that way, like that's a perfectly serviceable sandwich. But for the complete experience, you still need a bread on top. Yeah, open fate, I guess it has a name, I don't know. For the complete experience to, like, finish it off, you need a bread on top, and that's the only thing that's missing for me. I don't even care that how much content there is otherwise, because that's not the point. It's a low energy road trip roguelike, and it does that fine. It's kind of weird that traffic only exists at the very start and at the very end. But I don't mind that. I don't like when I have to deal with traffic. I like to just have a Sunday drive out in the open fields. Open roads, I guess. Not having to worry about other drivers. That's fine. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say it like rivals the big AAA games or like the big indie games. But for as an indie game, the developer wanted to make a like a Trabant road trip roguelike, and they made that. That's all you can really ask for, and a better ending. But you know, we still have 10 minutes left of the stream. I don't know what else I can do. I don't think there's much else I can do here. I could fix the car up, but if I ever want to play this game again, I can just start with that. We finished with 755 money. We didn't quite reach 1,000, but that's fine. Before I end the stream, early or whatever, I do want to check one thing. Okay. So we could do this. This is really bad routes, but we made 84,768k. How do I read that? Because K is just thousands, so it's 84,768 steps. That's not a decimal. I stepped more than 84 steps. Anyway, distance driven 5,774 kilometers. Fuel used 446.6139 liters. Tires popped 10. We have 2 of those on the car right now. Top speed 294 km per hour. I can guarantee that was downhill. This thing cannot go that 300 kilometers. Repair kits used 17. I don't know if that's used up or just used. Germany profit 110.5 money. CSFR profit 152.6 money profit. Hungary profit 712.8 money profit. Yugoslavia 1086.6 profit. Turkey 1175.6 profit. Total profit, I don't, that doesn't seem like 100. That's a wrong number, but we made a lot of profit. Yeah, upgrade cost, but then wouldn't that just be the money I have in my wallet, which is 755? Either case, we also had 3,359.3 events, or is that just 33,593? The latter probably makes more sense. Nice. We are missing 1 stamp. Speaking of, no, we're just missing 1 stamp. I missed that somewhere. Ah well. We made a lot of profit on this later part. Like when we made it halfway to Turkey and Yugoslavia made a lot of profit. I don't even know how I made Turkey. I think the way I made it is because in Turkey I started going back, got a bunch of coffee. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I sold the medicine later. Oh well, whatever. Can't even sell this here. But yeah, I really would love the input of someone who plays or speedruns this game on how lucky this run counts as. Because remember, this was my first and only run in this game. I made it to Turkey and I went back. I had like 3 or 4 boxes average on these roads. And if I don't misplay early, I wouldn't even have needed Uncle's help to help out. On one particular road, I found 6 boxes and a wreck. Pretty profitable wreck. On another road, I found 8 boxes. And some of that stuff is still back here, because I couldn't sell the coffee beans. I literally started the run by finding a wreck with an engine and a fuel tank. It's just pretty insane, I think. But I don't know. This is my only experience with this game. So I don't actually know how insane it is. But I'm being told it's pretty insane. Just gonna clean the car up out of respect. I wonder if the number plate is customized for every player. Like it doesn't change between plays because it's the same car, obviously. But I wonder if per player it's different. Nah, that's fine. Hello. I'm gonna have to mess around with the tires anyway if I ever come back, so I'm just gonna leave them as is. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. So yeah, that's my opinion. Next time, we're gonna start a new game, and I already know what it is. So if you wanna watch, I'm gonna be on Wednesday, same time. But until then, thank you for watching. Whoever said, who has not said, thank you all. And until next time, see y'all.